video is very kindly sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that allows you to build your own website, domain or online store, so stick around to learn more about how I'm using it to start my own blog. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Surprise, surprise, we've got another day in the life video today. Can you tell I'm running out of ideas? I've had breakfast and everything. I thought I won't bother showing you my morning routine, seeing as that was literally my last upload, and I'm aware that my videos are getting quite repetitive now because I don't really have a lot to film. So I'm at the stage of my morning where I'm just sat with my coffee, watching YouTube, catching up on stuff, just chilling out. I'm in such a weird place at the moment with things that I can actually do during lockdown, because we got an email last week, or maybe it was the start of this week, basically saying that I have no online classes now next term. The plan originally was to have everything as online classes, and now Leeds has turned around and gone, no, actually you don't have any online classes. And I don't have any exams either, and my assignments have now been made optional. So the study tuber that I am is going, what on earth am I supposed to do with myself and my channel now? So please, if you have any ideas for anything you'd like me to film, let me know, because I really do need ideas now. I also think it's ridiculous that the university have turned around and said we have nothing. Yeah, I'm still expected to pay £4,600 in tuition fees. I'm not sure if this is just a University of Leeds thing, but the way my tuition fee is split is I pay like 2,300 in first term, 2,300 in second term, and then it's like 4,600 for third term. So I am paying nearly £5 next term for absolutely nothing. Like, I'm not even using the libraries, the facilities, anything, because I'm not there. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna spend my time, to be honest. I think I might enroll in some like online courses maybe, just to keep my brain engaged, because honestly, I tried to add up the other day and really struggled. Like, my brain is so disengaged at the moment. As far as today's plan goes, I need to do some of my optional essay reading, because I am actually doing the optional essay, because otherwise what am I going to do in my time? And I also need to write a blog post, and then just a few other bits and bobs. Hello and welcome to my living room. I'm actually going to do a workout down here this morning because I'm doing the shreddy challenge, and today it is arms and abs for me, and obviously because of the shape of my room it's very hard for me to do arms in there without punching a hole through the ceiling. So I'm doing it downstairs in the living room because my dad's working in the kitchen, so the living room is free for once. Excuse how out of breath I am. I've just ran up and down the stairs getting all like my equipment and stuff, and probably not a good sign if you're this out of breath and you're about to do a workout. But this is the second day of the shreddy challenge for me, because I'm just doing the 3-day plan. That's what I used to do when I went to the gym, and that worked fine for me because, as I said in my morning routine, I'm just alternating the days with yoga currently. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Is this just me, or does it look like I'm actually about to drop like a home workout DVD? I feel like this is such a professional setup for me. I know that probably didn't look very intense in the time-lapse, but my whole body is shaking now. My arms are literally like jelly. This is gonna really hurt tomorrow. I also look a mess, so it's definitely time to have a shower now. Just had a shower. Actually ended up being like the most stressful experience, because about 5 minutes in I realised there was just a spider chilling on the other side of the shower glass, and then I just couldn't like take my eye off it for the rest of the shower. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but when I see a spider I can't like take my eyes off it. I've got to track its movements, and then I lost it by the end of the shower, which was very stressful. But anyway, now I'm actually gonna do incredibly random, a personality quiz, because in our group chat Eve was saying that she did the Myers-Briggs personality test, which I've actually learned all about in organisational behaviour at uni, but I've never actually personally taken it, and then Lizzie and Liv both took it, so I thought, why not? Don't really have anything else better to do right now. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to ask you guys is, it's been about half an hour since I've worked out, and I don't know why, but every time I work out my abs I get such a bloated stomach. Today actually was the first day of my period, so I don't know if that's why, but I get it literally every time. My abs are always more toned when I haven't trained them, and when I do train them I just bloat. So please let me know where I'm going wrong, because it's incredibly frustrating. I don't know if I'm just like breathing wrong or what, but yeah, if you've got any tips for that then please let me know. Oh, okay, so according to this 16 personalities test, I'm a protagonist. So I'm 61% extroverted, 70% intuitive apparently, 72% make decisions and cope with emotions by feeling, accurate instead of thinking, a 93% turbulent identity. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh, basically I'm not confident in our abilities and decisions. I'd say that's pretty accurate, to be fair. I feel like on the internet I look very confident all the time, but I really don't know what I'm actually doing with myself. Now I am back at my desk. Who's surprised? I'm not. I spend most of my life at this desk, it seems. I've just had lunch and I've made myself a cup of tea, had avocado and fried eggs on toast like I have done for the past month, I think now. I wonder if my personality test said that I'm a creature of habit, because I definitely am. The next thing that I'm going to do now is actually write a post for my new blog. My blog is hosted on Squarespace, and Squarespace have very kindly sponsored this video too. As I said at the start of the video, Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that allows you to build your very own website, domain or online store, whether that be for business use or personal use. As I said, I've taken a personal approach and started my own blog. It's now actually public, so you can go and read the post that I'm going to write in this video, and also an introduction post that I wrote. I've spoken before about the templates that you can use on Squarespace, which are so useful if you're like me and you've never done web design before. They're so aesthetic and really nice, but what's even better is the fact that you can customize them even further. So you can customize the fonts that you want on your website for different sections, for different posts, for the header, the footer, and you can also customize the color scheme, which if you know me, you know I love, because I'm a big fan of a color scheme. So being able to change all the colors of my blog to match my vibe, to match my aesthetic, was something that I really enjoyed doing. So if this is something you'd be interested in doing yourself, you can get a free trial and a 10% discount when you launch and purchase a domain or website by following the link that I'll put down below in the description and on screen now. It's now 4 PM somehow. I've spent 2 hours just on my phone, mainly on TikTok. I finally posted my tie-dye TikTok. I must have done that tie-dye weeks ago now, but I've only just got around to actually posting the footage of it to TikTok. I've just grabbed myself an apple and also the Oatly chocolate oat milk. This stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it before, please try it, because it is the nicest chocolate plant milk I've tried. So I'm hoping that that's going to motivate me to do some work. I'm I'm gonna try and do an hour of essay reading now. All 3 of the assignments that I originally had due are now all optional, so I'm just pushing myself to do one of them really, and I've chosen to do my business and society module essay because I feel like essays are probably the most useful form of assignment for like the future. And they've actually given us a compulsory reading list for all of the different questions, which I haven't had before but is proving very useful. And there's 4 texts on there, so every day I'm trying to do 1 text, and I've been doing this since Monday, so I'm on the 3rd text today. Not sure if anyone actually cares about this or not, but I'm going to show you anyway. This is the essay that I'm currently working on. The question is, to what extent does the experience of work in call centres resemble an assembly line? Answer this question by reviewing theory and research evidence. This is basically all my notes from reading and my essay plan in one. So what I'm doing is I formulated an essay plan based off the first 2 readings that I did. So like this is introduction, this is paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4, and then as I'm going through the text and reading them, I'm basically putting my notes and the points that correspond to each paragraph in that section with the reference above it. So here's like the reference one of the text, and then the notes that I got from that correspond to this part of my essay, if that makes sense. This is a new way for me to do it, but I'm just trialing it out to see if it works better than how I was doing it before. So I'm also just going to put an hour's timer on Forest, because if I don't, I will definitely just get distracted by TikTok again. How do people look good in golden hour? Like I literally, oh my god, I literally cannot even open my eyes. It's now around 7:20, and for the past few hours all I've really done is watch YouTube, go on TikTok, scroll social media. Honestly, I got bored, but I've just had dinner and I think I'm gonna end this video here just because I don't really have anything interesting left to film. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day unwinding now. I am actually thinking of doing a night routine, so I'll go into more detail on what I do after I've done my productive stuff in that video. But for now, a time lapse of me watching Netflix is probably not going to be the most interesting thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also follow my social media, which will be linked down below in the description. Bye guys!